Hey everybody, this is Josh Ladd from feralcuisine.com. We're making real foods for real dudes, and today I am making one of the fastest, easiest, and also, according to my wife, tastiest things that I've ever made. Eggplant pizza. The eggplant is the pizza. You will need eggplants, olive oil, cheese, leftover brie because brie is awesome, and I've also got goat cheese here, but you can use literally any kind of cheese that you want. Blue cheese would probably be really gross. Pizza sauce! I'm just using a kind that I got at Aldi. It does not have, well, it has some sun-dried tomato in it. Sorry, babe. But I'm not using very much. Pepperoni! That's just what I had in the fridge. You can also put anything else that you want. Anything that you would think to put on a pizza. Or anything weird that you think might be cool to try on a pizza. I bet it'll come out delicious. Sumac! I'm putting sumac on pretty much everything now. Step 1, with an eggplant, or with any vegetable, you wash it. Just give it a little rinse. Step 2, that should have actually been step 1, is to preheat your oven. I am just turning on the broiler. The eggplant is actually going to be the crust of your pizza. Just slice off the top like that. You won't need that. That's about a ½ inch, I think. Each of your crusts are gonna look about like that. As you get further down into the eggplant, you will notice that there are little seeds. Check out those seeds. You just eat the seeds. When I get down to the end of the eggplant, I just slice off a little bit of the very end and lay flat. Get a cookie sheet with a wire rack. So put your pizza crusts on the rack there. Yeah. Just a little sprinkle of salt on top of each of those. Feels a lot cooler to grab some salt out of a bowl than it is to grab the shaker and be like, bam! Flip them all over and salt the other side as well. On the top rack there, right under the broiler. I'm just gonna let those go for a few minutes until they start to brown and bubble. Maybe 5 minutes. Your hips, do the shake thing. Shake your hip thing. Yeah. Alright, 5 minutes is up. They're not all completely evenly browned, but it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna brush these babies with a little bit of olive oil and then flip them over and get the other side for about another 5 minutes. Slap some toppings on there and finish them off. If you don't have a pastry brush, I've done the same kind of thing, just with a piece of paper towel dipped in the oil. And flip them all over. Woo. Keep your fingers away from the burners when you're doing this. Back in for another 5 minutes. All right. They are not all that nice browned color. I'm lazy. These will taste great anyway. I'm keeping that burner going because that is what we're going to cook the pizzas under. Cut me some cheese. Brie is not normally used on pizzas. We had some leftover goat cheese. I'm just gonna kind of take dollops of it and put it over the sauce. Just a little dollop on each of these. Seen much better days, just as long. Then cheese. Steal your heart away. Some people might try to take the rind off of the brie. I am lazy, and the rind is edible, so I'm not going to worry about it. Dab here, dab there. Steal your heart away. You'll notice I'm using my fingers to distribute the goat cheese. I like getting my fingers in the food. I like touching food. I don't want there to be anything in between me and my food. And it gives you an excuse to lick your fingers after you're done. The pepperoni. Just one drink. Yeah, oh man. Drunk. Nothing fancy. I just spread some stuff on top of some eggplant slices. I just had an idea. Fresh basil. We started an herb garden just probably about a month ago. Bought a basil plant at the store and stuck it in the ground back there. I'm not going to put it on the pizzas before they bake because I'm scared that it'll burn. Put it on after. So I'll go ahead and toss these in the oven. Kind of gathering it all into a bundle. And then cutting off thin slices from that bundle. Nothing too fancy. Got about a minute and a half left on my pizzas. Alright, I think these are ready. Ooh, check that out. Check that out. Boom. We eat with our eyes first. You want food to be beautiful. A little bit of sumac, basil over there. I think that's beautiful. Juliana, you want to help me test this out?
Yes.
I guess I don't. A pizza slicer might be overkill here. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
I have approval from the person that matters.
Mm-hmm. And it gets you to eat eggplant. Like, I don't like eggplant, and this stuff is bomb.
It's mostly vegetable. This is like most of your servings of vegetable for the day right here. I'm Josh Ladd from Feral Cuisine, and we have just made some delicious eggplant pizza, which I hope that you make at home because it's really easy, and it's good for you, and it's delicious. So, y'all have a great day.
It's not as tender as last time.